Good morning, students. My name is Venu Babu. I am a maths teacher in Viva School. Today I would like to teach an important chapter, logarithms. First, I write an exponent form 2 power x equal to 8. If 2 power x equal to 8, then x is equal to 3. Because 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 8. For example, 10 power x is equal to 100. Then x is equal to 2. If 3 power x is equal to 81, then x is equal to 4. For example, if 2 power x is equal to 0.3861, then x is equal to, here a little bit difficult to calculate x value. For solving this type of equations, we use logarithms. For finding exponent values, we use logarithms. In the exponent form, 2 power x equal to 8, x is called power of 2, or x is called index of 2, or x is called exponent of 2, or x is called, the x represents number of 2's do we multiply to get 8. Here x is also called logarithm of eight to the base 2. Now the above sentence can be written in the form of log 8 base 2. So logarithm of 8 to the base 2. What is the meaning of log 8 base 2? How many 2's do we multiply to get 8? So x is equal to log 8 base 2. For example, what is the meaning of log 625 base 5? How many 5's do you multiply to get 625? That is 4. So x is equal to log 8 base 2 is the logarithmic form of the exponent form 2 power x equal to 8. X equal to log 8 base 2 is the logarithmic form of 2 power x is equal to 8. So clearly we observe that we use logarithms for finding exponent values or writing the exponent as subject. Writing the exponent as subject. For example, 3 power y is equal to 243. This is the exponent form. Now we convert this exponent form into logarithmic form. Y is called, now we write the exponent as subject. Y is called logarithm of 243 to the base 3. Y is equal to logarithm of 243 base 3. Similarly, we convert the logarithmic form into exponent form. For example, logarithm of 1000 base 10 is equal to 3. This is the logarithmic form. Now we convert this logarithmic form into exponent form. 1000 is equal to, the number is equal to 10 power 3. Just write the base of log as base of 3. For example, log a base b is equal to c, then a is equal to b power c. One more example, 2 power log 1024 base 2 is equal to 10. Then 1024 is equal to 2 power 10. Now, what is the definition of logarithm? If a greater than 0, b greater than 0, a not equal to 1, such that, and x is any real number, and x is any real number, such that a power x is equal to b, then x is called logarithm of b to the base a. So this is the definition of logarithm. Here we observe that a and b are positive real numbers, a is not equal to 1 and x is any real number. So this is the exponent form. Now we write the exponent form in the logarithmic form. So we use logarithms for writing the exponent as subject. So x is called, the exponent is called logarithm of b to the base a. So x equal log b base a is the logarithmic form of the exponent form. So here the base is not equal to 1. If base is 1, the logarithm is not defined, because for example, log 5 base 1, log 5 base 1. What is the meaning of log 5 base 1? If we multiply 1 any number of times, then we get only 1 but not getting 5. Here we multiply 1 any number of times, we get only 1 but not getting 5. So log 5 base 1 is not defined. So if the base is 1, the logarithm is not defined. Similarly, a and b are positive real numbers. A is not equal to 0 if the base is not equal to 0, because if the base is 0, for example log 5 base 0. What is the meaning of log 5 base 0? How many zeros do you multiply to get 5? But we multiply 0 any number of times, we get 0 but not getting 5. So log 5 base 0 is not defined. Similarly, for example, if the base is negative, minus 4 whole power 1 by 2 not defined. Therefore, the base cannot be negative and the base is not equal to 1. So clearly we observe that the base is lies between 0 and 1 and greater than 1. The base is lies between 0 and 1 and a is greater than 1. So b is a positive real number. For example, if the base is greater than 1, 2, we take 2 power x is equal to, if x is any real number, the output is always positive. If x is any real number, the output is always positive. So if a power x is equal to b, where a greater than 0 and x is any real number, then b is always positive. Therefore, b is greater than 0. So clearly a is greater than 0, b is greater than 0 and the base is not equal to 1 and x is any real number. So this is the definition of logarithm. Clearly logarithm is not defined for negative values. Logarithm is defined for only positive values. Logarithm is not defined for negative values, right. This is the definition of logarithm. Now we discuss some properties of logarithms. First property, log 1 to the base a is equal to 0 for a is greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1. If a greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1, then log 1 to the base a is equal to 0. Logarithm of 1 to the any positive base is equal to 0. Proof. So we know that if a greater than 0, a power 0 is equal to 1. If a greater than 0, then a power 0 is equal to 1. Now we convert this exponent form into logarithmic form. Write the exponent as subject. 0 is called logarithm of 1 to the base a. Therefore, logarithm of 1 to the base a is equal to 0. For example, log 1 base 2 is equal to 0. Log 1 base 10 is equal to 0. For example, log 1 base 1 is not defined because the base is 1. If the base is 1, the logarithm is not defined. So the base is greater than 1, the base is not equal to 1 and greater than 0. So log 1 base 2 is equal to 0, log 1 base 10 is equal to 0. Next, second property. If a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1, then logarithm of a to the base a is equal to 1. Proof. We know that if a is greater than 0 and a not equal to 1, a power 1 is equal to a. Now we convert this exponent form into logarithmic form. 1 is equal to logarithm of a to the base a. Therefore, log a base a is equal to 1. So logarithm of a number to the same base is equal to 1. For example, log 2 base 2 is equal to 1. Log 3 base 3 is equal to 1. Log 10 base 10 is equal to 1. But log 1 base 1 is not defined. Next, third property. A power log b base a is equal to b, where a and b are positive real numbers and a is not equal to 1. Proof. From the definition of logarithm, if a power x is equal to b, then x is called logarithm of b to the base a. Now substitute the x value here. That implies a power log b base a is equal to b. Just we put x value here. X is equal to log b base a. Therefore, a power log b base a is equal to b. For example, 2 power log 5 base 2 is equal to 5. 3 power log 8 base 3 is equal to 8. Next, property number 4. Log a base b is equal to log a base x into log x base b, where a and b are positive real numbers, x is also positive real number, b is not equal to 1 and x is not equal to 1 because base is not equal to 1. A, b, x are positive real numbers, b is not equal to 1 and x is not equal to 1. Proof. Let log a base x is equal to m. Log x base b is equal to n. Now we convert this logarithmic form into exponent form. A is equal to x power m. Here x is equal to b power n. So substitute x value in the first equation. That implies a is equal to b power n whole power m. That implies a is equal to b power mn. Now we convert this exponent form into logarithmic form. Mn is called logarithm of a to the base b. Now we substitute m and n values here. What is the value of m? Log a base x equal to m. N is equal to log x base b. So therefore log a base b is equal to log a base x into log x base b. This is very important property. For example, log 5 base 2 is equal to log 5 base 3 into log 3 base 2. Just I take x value is 3, or this is also equal to log 5 base 7 into log 7 base 2 if x is any positive real number, or log 5 base 10 into log 10 base 2. So we write log a base b as log a base x into log x base b if x is any positive real number and x is not equal to 1. This is the property number 4. Next, property number 5. Log a base b is equal to 1 by log b base a. Where a and b are positive real numbers, A is not equal to 1 and B is not equal to 1. Proof. Let log A base B is equal to x and log B base A is equal to y. Now we convert this logarithmic form into exponent form. A is equal to b power x. Here b is equal to a power y. Substitute b value in the first equation. A is equal to a power y whole power x. That implies a is equal to a power xy. So bases are equal, equating the powers. Xy is equal to 1. That implies what is the value of x log a base b into what is the value of y log b base a is equal to 1. So log a base b and log b base a are reciprocals to each other because the product of these two values is equal to 1. Therefore log a base b is equal to 1 by log b base a. For example, we write log 10 base 2 as 1 by log 2 base 10. So log a base b and log b base a are reciprocals to each other. The product of these two logarithms is equal to 1. Next, property number 6. Log a base b is equal to log a base x divided by log b base x. Here a and b are positive. A is positive real number, b is positive real number, x is also positive real number, b is not equal to 1 and x is not equal to 1. Okay, from the fourth property, log a base b is equal to log a base x into log x base b. So from the fifth property, we write log x base b as 1 by log b base x. So log a base x into, applying fifth property here, 1 by log b base x. That's equal to log a base x divided by log b base x. For example, log 2 base 5, we write log 2 base 5 as log 2 base 10. If you take any positive base, log 2 base 10 by log 5 base 10, or log 2 base 3 by log 5 base 3. So we write log a base b as log a base x by log b base x. If x is any positive base but not equal to 1. Property number 7. Log AB base x is equal to log A base x plus log B base x, where A and B are positive real numbers and x is also positive real number but x not equal to 1. So we write the product as sum of two logarithms. Proof: let log a base x is equal to m and log b base x is equal to n. Now convert this logarithmic form into exponent form. A is equal to x power m. Here b is equal to x power n. The product of a and b is equal to, consider product of a and b is equal to x power m into x power n. That implies ab is equal to x power m plus n. Now convert this exponent form into logarithmic form. The exponent is called m plus n is called, the exponent is called logarithm of ab to the base x. So substitute m value and n value here. M value is log a base x plus n value is log b base x, that is equal to logarithm of ab base x. For example, log 6 base 5, that is equal to, suppose we write log 6 as 2 into 3, product of 2 into 3 base 5. So first we write one logarithm with the number 2 to the base 5 plus, now we write the another logarithm with the number 3 to the same base, log 3 base 5, log 3 base 5. For example, log ABC, we write log ABC base x is equal to log a base x plus log b base x plus log c base x. For example, log ABCD base x is equal to log a base x, log b base x plus log c base x plus log d base x. Next, property number 8. Log a by b is equal to the base x is equal to log a base x minus log b base x. Where a and b are positive numbers, x is also positive real number, but x is not equal to 1. Proof: let log a base b, log a base x is equal to m, log b base x is equal to n. So here a is equal to x power m, b is equal to x power n. Consider a by b is equal to x power m by x power n. So that implies a by b is equal to x power m minus n. Now we write the exponent form as logarithmic form. Log a by b base x is equal to m minus n. So substitute m and n values here. Log a by b base x is equal to log a base x minus log n base x. For example, log 2 by 3 base 2, that is equal to, first we write the logarithm with number 2 to the base 2, log 2 base 2 minus, next we write the another logarithm with the number 3, log 3 base 2. So we know that log 2 base value, number and base are same, therefore the logarithm value is 1. So 1 minus log 3 base 2. Next, property number 9. Log a power m base b is equal to m into log a base b. Here a and b are positive real numbers and m is any real number. M belongs to R. B is not equal to 1 and m is any real number. Proof. Let log a base b is equal to x, log a power m base b is equal to y. Here a is equal to b power x. Here a power m is equal to b power y. So here a value is b power x. Substitute a value here. B power x whole power m is equal to b power y. So base b power mx is equal to b power y. So bases are equal, then power should be equal. Mx is equal to y. So what is the value of x? X value is log a base b, that is equal to y value is log a power m base b. So therefore log a power m base b is equal to m into log a base b. For example, log 2 power 3 base 10 is equal to 3 into log 2 base 10. Next, property number 10. If log a power m base b power n is equal to m by n into log a base b, here a and b are positive real numbers, b is not equal to 1, m belongs to R, n belongs to R. Proof. Let log a base b is equal to x and log a power m base b power n is equal to y. So here a is equal to b power x. Here a power m is equal to b power n whole power y. So a power m is equal to b power ny. So substitute a value here. That implies b power x whole power m is equal to b power ny. That implies b power mx is equal to b power ny. So here bases are equal, therefore mx is equal to ny. Mx is equal to ny. So m by n into x is equal to y. Therefore m by n into what is the value of x? X value is log a base b. That is equal to what is the value of y? Log a power m into b power n. For example, log 8 base 16 is equal to, we write a as 2 power 3, 16 as 2 power 4, that is equal to 3 by 4 into log 2 base 2, that is equal to 3 by 4 into log 2 base 2 value is 1. So 3 by 4 into 1, 3 by 4. Next, property number 11. A power log b base x is equal to b power log a base x. Very important property, where a and b are positive real numbers and a is not equal to 1, x is not equal to 1, base is b is not equal to 1. X is also a positive real number, a is not equal to 1, b is not equal to 1, x is not equal to 1. Proof. LHS is equal to a power log b base x. Now we use third property, a power, we write log b base x as log b base a into log a base x from the property number 3. We use property number 3, that is equal to a power log b base a whole power log a base x. Now we use the property number 4. Property number 4. A power log b base a is equal to b. So b power log a base x. So therefore a power log b base x is equal to, that is equal to RHS. For example, 2 power log 5 base 3 is equal to 5 power log 2 base 3. Next, property number 12. If log a base x is equal to log b base x, then a is equal to b, where a and b are positive real numbers, x is also a positive real number, and x is not equal to 1. Next, property number 13. if x greater than y, then logarithm of x to the base a is also greater than log y base a, where x and y are positive number, x is greater than y, but here a is greater than 1. A is greater than 1. If x is greater than y, then log x base a is less than log y base a. Here a lies between 0 and 1. Next, types of logarithms. First one, common logarithms. Logarithms with base 10 are called common logarithms. Generally, we use common logarithms for arithmetic calculations. Second one, natural logarithms. Logarithms with base e are called natural logarithms. So we use natural logarithms in physics and differential calculus, and we use natural logarithms in also in integral calculus also. Next, graph of logarithm. Case 1. If y is equal to log x base a is a function, x and a are positive numbers, so here x is independent value, y is depend on x value, but here the base is greater than 1. Case 2. Y is equal to log x base a and the base lies between 0 and 1. X axis and y axis point of intersection is origin. So clearly from the definition of logarithm, logarithms are defined for only positive real numbers. So clearly x is greater than 0. So therefore, if x is greater than 0, the graph of the function, the graph of the logarithm lies between first quadrant and fourth quadrant, because x is positive. If the base is greater than 1, if x is equal to 1, the logarithm value is 0. Here a is greater than 1 and x is less than 1, the logarithm value is negative. Therefore, if x is greater than 1, the base is greater than 1, the logarithm value is positive. So clearly we observe that the graph of the function y is equal to log x base a when a greater than 1 from left to right is increasing. The function is increasing function. So we observe the graph always from left to right. So the graph of the function is increasing. So y equal to log x base a is increasing when a is greater than 1. In the second case, x-axis, y-axis, point of intersection is origin. Here a is lies between 0 and 1, x is always positive. Similarly, the graph lies between first and fourth quadrant, since a lies between 0 and 1. If x is 1, the logarithm value is 0. If x less than 1 and a less than 1, then the logarithm value is positive. If a less than 1 but x is greater than 1, so then the logarithm value is negative, like that. So here the graph is decreasing from left to right, the graph is decreasing. So y is equal to log x base a is decreasing when 0 less than a less than 1. Okay students, we discuss some problems on this topic in the next class. Thank you.